Sorry about the mini streamer moment there. Okay, in character time. Okay, morning time. Stuff is all in the bag, right? All packed. Okay. Have the mini maps marked. Everything good to go. Everything's ready. Everything's ready. We're okay. We'll be safe. We're gonna be okay. That's still gonna take some getting used to. Woo. This place. Okay. I don't think I've seen this place before. People are interesting. Well, I'm being assaulted, but also criminal activity must be committed. Yeah, could you not? Thanks. Thanks. There we go. Okay. Pleasure doing business with you. Just gonna do a bit of robbery real fast, like, you know, take all their stuff and go, as you do. I think there's more. Yeah, I'll come back to this place, I don't remember it. It's a funky downforce place. What's that? Okay. Now, which way was where we came from again? This is this funky place that I will have to raid another time. I am too lazy to raid it right now. Okay, this way was the... There. Familiar area. Familiars. Okay. Now I can... Oh. Good stuff. Really good stuff. Okay. Put that on instead. Shove everything I can in there. Okay. Wait, hold up. Hold the fuck. Hold the
Oh wait. 1 second. I accidentally hit end stream. 1 second.
The most inconvenient moment.
No, my deafen button is right next to my end stream.
Oh no.
I don't. Oh, do you have my stream pulled up still?
No.
Oh, I can hear an echo.
From my chat.
It might be from your headphones though.
It might be here. I lowered the volume on my headphones. Can you still hear yourself? Whoa.
I cannot.
Sweet. It was just my.
A hotkey for when I want to be dramatic, like last lore stream.
Thank you for the.
Like last stream when I wanted to be dramatic. Okay. Go back.
You live time?
One hop this time.
Da.
Okay. Hitting the right deafen button so that way we can get back in character once I...
Okay. Okay, in character moment. Oh.
Okay.
Holy fucking shit.
Is he... Hello?
You.
Uh,
No. Wait,
what the?
You,
Who are? What is your? You look familiar, but I
Cosmo.
don't know.
Co-
Yes, uh, that is my name.
you.
Aurora?
Yeah.
Oh my God! You're here!
Yeah.
You're here!
Minecraft dog mode.
You're safe. You're
Yeah.
how?
You, you're, you're,
Okay.
you're, you're, is this,
Hey,
where have you been, like, the past 3 days? 4? I don't know, I lost track of time.
I was here and then I just kind of hid for a while. I didn't know what to do because I couldn't find you and I couldn't find Cherto and I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do without my friends.
Felt that one, I can tell you that for sure.
So I've kind of
So-
just been hiding around this area. I don't even have a house. I have nowhere to go. Last time I tried to find a house, I nearly got killed. I have...
When I go to my space, I have a little area that I already kind of set up.
Sure, and then...
Not much, in fact, I kind of packed it all up in here, but,
Oh.
I got some of it.
That, you know what? Having some of it is half of the battle.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
But...
just saying this now, I'm gonna have to, like, take the slow route there, just for the reason of, well, if you can't tell, the one thing that's a bit different about my appearance here.
The wings?
Yeah!
Yeah, that's...
It's a bit different.
Everything has changed.
Bit of an adjustment. It's been
I can't...
bit of an adjustment.
Yeah, understandably so. I can't even grow plants anymore. Like, look, I'm trying and I can't. But what I can do is this.
Whoa.
I can also...
You can...
I can give regeneration. I can give speed.
I can do
And-
that. Whoa.
And I can give mass healing.
Nice. I'm hearing boss music. That's concerning. I can
Yeah,
do...
what? Where is that boss music coming
I
from?
don't know. I can do this, where I can go very high up into the sky. I can press this button, and it gives me resistance.
1 second, what is that?
I don't know. It triggered last time when I was in my base, and it just happens sometimes, I think.
Okay, so it's definitely in Minecraft.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it associated with, like, jukeboxes and stuff?
I think that might be a jukebox creeper. That could
Oh!
trigger it.
Alrighty. Hate that.
It's either that, or
Okay.
I know boss battles can also actually trigger that. That is boss
There's
battle.
boss battles?
Yeah, like Pillager's Outposts is the first boss battle that I've seen. Anyways,
I hate that. Anywho, back in character.
I also have this thing that I can do.
Oh, that is
Yeah,
dangerous.
a bit destructive.
I feel you should not be doing that close to spawn, because
Yeah,
I feel like
probably
that...
shouldn't have done that, but...
I feel like this should be a safe haven for people, but...
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that, but... You know what they say, stuff probably.
Creepers?
Yeah, Creeper did this, mm-hmm.
Aurora, you don't know how much I've missed you.
Right back at you, you know, being alone for, like, this entire time, very confused on what the heck is going on.
Yeah,
It's a bit jarring.
Yeah, I'm stressed about the death of the gods, and apparently there's a new person. I haven't met them yet, but apparently they're like a void speaker,
Oh, fun.
and they're supposed to be helping us. But last time the gods said that they were helping us, and look where that got us. They got us, and our world we were in killed.
An explanation. Okay. Fun.
Sorry, I shouldn't be talking about that with you. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Everything's fine. Do you need food by chance? I have a lot of bread.
Yes, please. I haven't had a chance to gather food. I haven't done anything. I was more concerned with trying to find you guys and no one was here.
Here, I actually have a lot. You can have some more. Uh,
Oh, why do you have so much bread?
well, while you were gone, I may have picked up a couple habits that may or may not have included a bit of thievery. But look,
Rah!
it pays well, okay? Look, just look at. It pays really
Aurora,
well.
I am disappointed in you. Let's just go to your house. Or whatever base you have set up.
Okay. Listen.
But first, let's sleep through the night so we don't have to deal with monsters on our way.
That is a thing we should probably do.
Aurora, I'm not. Oh, there goes my bed.
Yoink. Listen, at least it wasn't from like living people. It was like empty houses.
You stole from the dead.
It was empty houses. Okay.
Aurora.
What are they gonna do with it? They're not gonna need that sword now that they're dead.
Okay.
Listen.
Let's just go to your house, hon.
Okay.
Not mad. I'm just disappointed.
But it pays well. I mean, now I have a full set of armor I can give you and some weapons too.
I don't think I want that armor.
Okay, oh yeah, I also got this thing. Ah! I didn't mean to throw it at you. Also, why'd that hurt me when I stabbed you?
Because it knows that you just tried to hurt me, and it's disappointed in you.
Fair, fair. I didn't mean to hurt you in the first place. I was trying to throw it at the ground. But you walked in the direction it was looking.
It's... What was that?
That was me. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
It happens sometimes.
The spruce fields do give me a bit of anxiety, because that's where I found illagers a little bit ago.
That's where I've been getting a lot of my stuff from, those people. I've been yoinking.
Alright, you know what? I encourage stealing from them. Only them.
Zombies and
yes.
Creepers and stuff. Oh, one moment.
Okay.
Let me commit a bit of murder. Whoop, or not. Okay, I'm frozen in time. Love that.
Oh, that's no good.
How lovely. We love. Oh, my vision has gone white. Oh no.
Oh no.
Technical difficulty. How lovely. Whoop.
Don't worry, I hit them for you.
Again.
They're on me. I regret my decisions immensely. I regretted my decisions almost instantaneously. Okay.
Gone.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Okay.
I
feel like we should get going because
probably take like some stuff, at least for now.
All right. Okay.
Here's that, and then do I have extra boots? I do have extra boots. There you go.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Let's get going.
We're almost there.
Before we come across any more of them.
It is nothing special, but it is where I've been setting up shack.
We can turn it into a home, I'm sure. I mean, not to speak ill of ones that we are unable to find anymore, but I mean, take a look at Cherto's home. We definitely made a home out of that.
Yeah, we never let them. We never let them finish that window, did we? They kept trying to put up cobwebs, and we just kept.
I mean, in my defense, they kept. Oh, these flowers are so pretty.
Yeah, but they make me cough.
Oh, that's no good. What is that?
We don't talk about it.
That seems ominous and like we should not be near it.
We don't talk about
that. Look at the little mushroom kingdom behind it. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
That belongs to someone, and I've flown by it a couple times. It doesn't seem to be that bad. I think I heard waterfall noises coming from it. So,
okay.
Well,
maybe we can befriend them.
Possibly. That would be nice. I would like being able to speak to more people than myself and you now. But this is where I've been crashing.
It will take a little bit of work,
yeah.
But
I'm trying to figure out how we can set this up for both of us to get here. Actually, you should probably come from the other direction. That would probably make more sense.
Okay.
Here.
But
Let me open it up, take out my stuff again. But this is where I've been crashing for a bit.
I'm sure. Oh, well, I keep missing that jump. It's a borderline Neo, and I keep getting caught on the vine. Shut up. Shut up.
I have a button that just boosts me up, so you know what? What can I say?
Yeah, you're not allowed to talk about me being bad at parkour, okay? Okay, you're not allowed to talk about it, okay?
Okay. Okay. Uh, oh yeah,
Yes.
so, thing that I should probably ask, you don't happen to know anything about astrology, do you?
Not really, but I'm sure I can take a
Yeah.
look.
I found these things, and they confused me, and they seemed important and glowy, so I refused to throw them out.
Um, they'll basically just show you stars, but I don't really think we are to use them.
Okay. I'm just gonna shove what I have in here for now.
That's what I was going to do.
Haha. Here, I will take out my things, and there you go. Now you can use this for you.
Alright, thank you.
Welcome.
But yes, so we can probably turn this into a home.
Here, I actually have another few things that you could probably get some use out of. So
Alright,
what else
thank you.
would you use? You want a
But
cestus, whatever that is?
I think, what is this?
Yeah, I got a lot of stuff that I don't understand.
1 second.
I just saw items and went, oop, grabbing that.
Um,
Ow.
okay, it's meant for punching.
Okay. It's meant for punching. Okay.
Okay, so what? So I have a decent memory of what all happened. What do you remember?
uh,
What are your last memories of before we got here?
Screaming, crying, the trident. I remember the trident.
Or
Berries. I remember the glow berries. I remember a lot of the glow berries that I was grabbing.
blueberries?
Uh, remember you and Sarato were really confused and scared. And you were.
Yeah,
I remembered
yeah, we were.
being told to run away and leave, and I was given a
Yes.
pair of elytra, and I was scared and confused, and I didn't know what happened. And then it all went black. I remember that. You know, as you do, as you do.
Yeah. I don't know how much of my memory can fill in your blanks, but I remember us needing to find the god's old castle. We went there, we read each of the books from all of the gods explaining what was going on, and then all of a sudden there was this loud crash, and then all of a sudden a shadowy figure, a wither, fight. The shadowy figure offered Cherto power. And then we went back to the portal and it was destroyed. We had no way home, and then the shadowy figure offered us a way. They said that one person can leave to try and get help, but that it would be useless. But I remember that to keep you away, I urged them to give you the elytra so that way you could try and get away from there so that you weren't hurt. And then I remembered during our arguing, and then everything went black. And now we're here, and that the memory is fading, but I still remember that it is there. And there's some things that I feel like I don't want to remember that are blotchy for a reason, and I don't want to remember them, but I'm scared that if I don't remember them, that I'm not gonna be able to protect you guys anymore. And I'm scared. I don't know what to do anymore. Because I failed to protect you guys once, and I don't know if I can bear failing to protect you again. So all I wanted to do was keep you guys safe, and I failed, and the world was destroyed. I couldn't do anything. All I could do was hope you were okay.
Yeah.
I don't.
I'm okay now. You're okay. I'm okay. We're we're alive. We're gonna get through this. Okay. We're gonna get through this.
We'll be okay.
Deep breaths.
And Cherto, wherever they may be, they're safe. I don't know what's compelling me to say that, but they're safe. I hope. But
And if they're not, I'm gonna beat their ass. I mean, you said rewind a bit. You didn't hear anything.
you know, for the amount of time that you had us co-parenting you, that you definitely do have some Cherto aspects in you. I'll give you that. But I think we should get ready to call it a night and then get ready to gather materials because we do need to make this place a home. We can't just, as pretty as the night sky is, we can't just continuously stay in the shade under the sky. We gotta have some kind of roof over our head.
Fair.
Oh, V, thank you for the follow. Oh well.
Mid lore, I got a raid from my friend Sadie Zender, and they had the emotional whiplash of you starting to cry right as they came in. So that was very funny, and I am sorry, Raiders, for walking right in on the peak of the emotions. But welcome to the stream.
Not sorry. I regret nothing. I regret nothing. I will let. Do you want to just call the lore there so we don't have to be in character gathering materials?
I mean, that's fair. We could do the half lore, like the progression is considered canon, but
yeah,
we don't have to speak in character.
Once after I said welcome to the thank you for the follow, V, that is basically where the full canonicity, with the exception of one Wugberry character, is done. And the progression of our house will be in character, but we aren't gonna be in character. So 1 second while I change the stream title. Wow. Vaguely.
I'm gonna keep the stream title the same, because it's still technically lore. Also, there may be a bit of lore speaking moment, but not full in-character moment stuff, because I did have a couple things I wanted to show off in character.
Alright.
This backpack mod is very cool, just for the reason of I play a dragon who hoards everything, so being able to have all of that everything in my inventory at once is pretty useful.
It is pretty useful, yeah, I'd say so.
Actually.
Alrighty, alright. Time to go. Let's go. Okay, so let's see. Do you have any iron that I can use?
One.
Okay, thank you. Alright, I'm basically gonna get myself an axe so we can start cutting down trees. And then we can also then go and gather stone. So basically, I've kind of pictured out how our house is going to look, and actually this is a pretty good base overall. Do we know if there's bees in that nest?
I don't think there is, because I've never seen a bee come out of that.
Okay. Making sure my spawn point is set.
I should actually
make a
permanent bed real quick.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to basically cut down the tree from this once we have enough materials to make it up. So I've actually been planning our house since we knew season 2 was coming. Well, let me rephrase that. Since we knew that we were in season 2. There we go. That's the right phrasing. And basically how I'm picturing it for all our lovely people here is I picture as we are going to be building a tower that is going to be able to house me and Aurora, and then also have some extra room, just in case. Mm-hmm. Who knows who's going to be coming back? Death is not forever.
See, it'd be funny if something tragic happened off camera, and then we had to actually announce, turns out death is forever. We made we made a mistake. We made a bit of a mistake here. Death is forever.
Stop it. Stop it. You're grounded.
No.
You're grounded.
No.
Yes.
Sobs uncontrollably.
So, do we want to... So, we are claiming this as our area, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so for the rules, we kind of stop throwing things. You're gonna kill somebody. It might be me. Stop that. That's bad for nature. Bad for nature.
It's bad for nature. Heals the ground.
Yes, precisely. But yeah, so what I'm thinking, 1 second. I have to pull up how to do it. You cannot throw swords. Aurora has a dagger.
Mm-hmm. Multiple.
Why do you have multiple?
I've committed multiple armed robberies throughout my stream yesterday.
Hey, you know what? Fair enough.
In fact, I actually have a pinpoint for a town called the Funky Town of Horrors. Just to give you an example of what this town is like, I got the achievement Guns N' Roses when I walked in there. If that says
yeah.
anything.
I forgot to turn my armor to being invisible. Your stream probably saw some funky looks.
No, actually, you look normal. Like normal player model on my end.
Oh, not on my end.
Fun.
Don't know why it's not showing up on your end,
I also found this out. If I wear an enchanted chestplate, it actually makes my wings enchanted. Which I think is
fun.
Cool. Ow. Wow.
I was hoping you'd fall.
Oh, I'm crouching.
Okay.
Dragon noise.
Oh, we can create a party. Do you want to create a party?
That is a thing we should do. Yes, yes.
Okay, so 1 second /FTB teams party create. What should we name it? I'm not naming it cough.
Okay. Goblins. I don't know.
Let's
That's not an in-character
do
name. Let's think of something that the in-character would use.
saplings.
That works.
Because we're the saplings from season 1 and we're growing.
Big brain time. Also, plant theme.
Yeah, I'm not biased.
Whoa. Crazy. Who would have thunk it?
I'm not biased at all.
Who could have seen that one coming?
Anyone
person suggests a plant-themed name?
I would never do such a thing. I think this is what I do.
You think you suggest plant-themed names? Yes, that is what you do.
Shut up, you.
Beating up a Vindicator? Dead.
Okay.
Get nanade. Absolute nanade. Committing more armed robbery.
Okay, so I think that is right.
I love committing in-character armed robbery.
Stop committing armed robbery.
It's funny.
Oh wait, yeah.
Also,
invite...
it's against Vindicators and pillagers. So.
Okay, you know what? Fair enough.
Lifeline 684 has invited you to join their party. Now hold up a minute.
Oh. What's close quarters?
Open 25 loot containers.
Oh, nice. Okay, so we got that. Oh, I have forgotten to have my chat open because I was looking up the commands for this.
Someone's talking about sudden. Exo Trash is talking about sudden tears when we were discussing the lore.
Oh, I'm pulling up your stream so I can also look at your chat. Because I forgot to have yours pulled up.
I can't have yours pulled up at the same time as mine, unfortunately, because of the way my
sucks. I can't see the chat anymore. That sucks. That's sadness. Oh well.
Hey yo, can you not?
Oh yeah, the design is canon. Yeah, I wanted it to be a satyr last time, but I didn't know how to do it, and now I know how to do it. So I also have 3D ram's horns this time. Just a little silly, just a little goofy.
A little goofy, a little silly.
Little goofy, little silly, goofy.
A little silly, goofy moment.
Okay, so let's see.
Oh, that's a lot of people. Oh no. That is a lot of people.
What's a lot of people? Oh
I'm
no.
being chased
Do
by
I need to?
Nah, I'm gonna be fine. It's just a lot of indicators.
Oh my god. I pulled up their stream and I instantly regretted it. Oh, here, follow. Hello. Who followed me? Hello, folksy. Thank you for the follow.
Everything's
Nice to see ya. We're kind of, I'm gonna gather stuff now
There's
and
an
then.
invisible skeleton here.
I don't know. Why is there an invisible skeleton there?
Why are you like this?
Why aren't you like this?
I don't want to be. That is my excuse. What's yours?
Memes.
That
Haha,
is
funny.
a good excuse.
But anywho, thank you for joining the stream and thank you for the follow. I'm gonna do the stuff to make my character, like make our base officially ours later, specifically after stream.
Got it.
Simply because I don't want to take up too much time trying to figure out what I'm doing.
In about 2 minutes, I'll have to mute my mic.
Is your dinner coming?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine having food.
Do you want me to not eat today? I can
No,
just say no.
no. You eat and you enjoy it.
Exactly, so don't tease me for eating.
I will tease you for eating and for not eating. I will be a little devil on your shoulder perpetually.
Criminal activity.
Yes, precisely. Okay, I don't have stuff to make a shield, so here's hoping I don't die. Do you have some wood I could have?
Well, I'm being murdered right now, so maybe in a
Oh, well,
moment.
that's no good for you.
Yeah, might have something for you in a moment, though. Just gotta crouch walk into this.
What is that? Is that a... Oh, hey, you've driven a pillager out. A pillager out. You have driven a pillager out, and they're near our base. Look at what you've done. You should... And they have an enchanted bow. From when my cursor goes over them, they have an enchanted bow. So...
Even more fun.
You have cursed us. You have doomed us.
Oh, this person has an anvil. I'm looking at. I should have blocked up the door.
Pillager moment? Don't say pillager moment. We don't like pillagers. Meanwhile, someone is just going out and killing the pillagers consistently.
Murder.
Murder. That's not something you should say.
Murder.
No.
Listen,
okay.
Murder kind of fun though.
No.
It is kind of fun though.
No.
To me, it's kind of fun.
Okay.
I'll
allow it. That I'll allow. Because it's true. For you, it's fun. For me, it's not.
Ooh, there's actually a jukebox I can steal. I'm gonna yoink this person's jukebox. I'm committing criminal activities. Well, that is a lot.
It's you committing criminal activities for me.
Wee.
In the jungle, am I? Oh yeah, we could probably leave the lore VC now.
True, but also I'm currently being murdered, so I shall in a moment, if that's okay.
I shall go be cosmic in a different VC.
Got it.
And hopefully I don't die.
Probably more loot here that I could take, but
okay.
I do not want to risk it.
I'm gonna be in just plain VC1.
Got it.
Yeah, just VC1. Not main VC1, just VC1.
Got it. Gonna commence a bit more robbery, chat. And then we're gonna leave fully. Oh, I need to eat fast. How are you doing, chat? You doing chat things? Give me one moment, chat. I'm actually gonna need to be right back.
Din time. Din time.
Here,
I need to make sure I have my food on me because I keep forgetting to grab my food. Alrighty, and thus I am left alone yet again. I am alone here again because someone is the other person who joined recently is listening to a song, so thus leaves alone Cosmic all alone.
I'm still here for now.
We aren't surprised.
I'm still here for now.
Okay, hi.
Hi.
So you just let me go on my rant about being alone.
I was trying to
Cosmic?
unmute, but I couldn't.
Okay.
So I filled the equivalent of like 3 chests. Wait, no. 6 chests of loot. That has all been stolen.
Oh. Question.
Yes.
What kind of wood do you want the house to be made out of?
Preferably non-flammable.
I mean, it's going to be made out of wood. So.
Shit.
What is that?
What is what?
Oh, wait, never mind. I have subtitles on, and I forgot that your launch up has a Ravager roar in it.
Dragon.
So, because of the Ravager roar, I thought that maybe you had angered something and brought it back to our base.
Nah, I just angered myself.
Okay, good to know. Good talk.
Sarato's anger issues. See, it's even funny because my mispronunciation has entered the character, so now I have an excuse to mispronounce characters' names.
I love that for you. But no, in taking on the roles of Aurora's parental figures, we really fucked her up.
Just a bit. And
no, because chat, if you don't remember, Cosmic Borderline had a insecurity of never being good enough, thus always trying to help everyone. She has a hero complex, quite literally. Meanwhile, Cherto had a hero complex, but on the different side of the spectrum. While Cosmic was willing to give everything to help the ones around her, Cherto wanted to be a hero to prove that they had power. Prove that they were strong. Which like... Because shut up. While Cosmic's hero complex stems from a place of wanting to make sure everyone is safe and the only one who suffers, if anyone has to suffer, is herself, Cherto wants to pretty much prove that, oh, well, I can take this, I can do this. I'm not weak. I'm not pathetic. I'm strong.
Which is pretty much left Aurora with the idea of give everything for everyone else at all costs, along with giving Aurora the complex of
anger issues.
Anger issues, along with prove to everyone you're strong or else.
Yeah. We got quite the pair of parental figures for someone who's just kind of like
a child. The emotional sponge.
I can understand you.
She went from being emotional sponge to now being
emotional Emotional damage.
Yep, emotional sponge to emotional damage.
We love it for her. Not really. God, we've watched. God, Encanto came out a year too late. We've essentially created generational trauma. No, no.
Fun.
I mean, depends on your definition of fun, Buster Brown. But sure, if you want to call it fun, then give me my characters.
I want to hear what this sounds like because I got a music disc from killing a spider with a skeleton, so I want to know what this sounds like.
Okay, well, we don't have a jukebox now, do we?
Do.
Oh, why? How?
I stole it.
Why am I not surprised anymore?
It's rain music. That's actually really cool. It's heavy wind.
Gross.
Oh, that's actually really cool.
I don't know where I'm at, and I forgot to make a waypoint at the base, so I should probably head back before I get too far from base. I also forgot what hotkey I made be my, waypoint button.
I still have the waypoint as the in-character waypoint of little nest area that is saved.
You know, when I read...
area.
Very safe area. Also, aren't you and your little party, fuck, I see a pillager. Sorry. Sidetracked. But aren't you guys the ones who have the Mushroom Kingdom?
Yep.
We are relatively close to you guys.
Yeah,
so...
no, I saw that. I was like, hey, Bun, it looks like we have some neighbors.
Yeah, Stop.
Hi.
If I don't know if you're in either one of our streams and heard our quick character analysis.
No, I heard.
Okay, good, yeah. Do you mind telling the streams your name? Because I know you go by .xe in character, but I also forgot what it is out of character.
Hi, Lizzie. I'm Folksy.
There you go. Their name is Folksy. Or Lizzie. Which one would you prefer chat call you? And therefore me call you?
I don't care either way.
Okay, so Folksy or Izzy or .exe.
I also would like to...
Huh?
I was saying just go with whatever. Sorry for nothing.
Yeah. It's fine. Just a heads up. Once we see you, once I see you, you might get some fan art that I'll have to send to you in the SMP Discord.
I'm going to also warn you this now. EXE in character Aurora kind of thinks, you are both the combination of a demon, and a goddess.
Oh God.
Just based off of the building design alone. Because when you were not here, I was getting murdered, so I had to sneak into your house and literally had to like crawl inside and just looked at like all of the good high-tech stuff. I literally stared at this and went,
No, you
so,
oh God.
You're doing some kind of occult, is what the first instinct was. And then they came upstairs and saw, okay, cooking stuff. You know what? Maybe they're not that bad.
Yeah, last, thingy, Character Cosmic did all the cooking. Woohoo!
What?
Emotional damage!
That's normal around here.
Yeah, I'm making
my big hammer.
I'm making my way to your base. I'm making my way to your base. I don't know where the entrance is, but I know where the location is.
You want a beating heart? I have a beating heart.
If I were to miss your location, I'd be more concerned for me.
I don't know what it does.
We have 49 beating hearts.
Oh, fun.
Why? Oh, dang. You guys
Tiger.
have had a lot of progress. Dang. Good job.
And some slime balls.
Because we don't sleep.
Understandable. I'm making a waypoint here in case I get into trouble.
Do you know what this item is? I got it and I have no clue what it does.
That is for Botania.
Okay, I have no clue how to use it.
Bun could teach you. Like, if Bun gets on.
I don't know how to get up. Oh, wait, never mind. I found the door.
It's also funny because I have to crouch in. So, like, I don't know if you saw me trying to get into here, but this is how I have to go through your door.
Howdy, this is, I don't know if mine shows up for you, because apparently it doesn't show up for Lifeline, but I have my model on.
Oh, you have to fix the
XU's
social
model
settings,
works.
like you have to re-add, the person.
1 second. Social settings, what? Like, dang.
Yeah, click social settings, and then just click on the name, and then remove friend and add friend.
Add friend.
Then you can see the models.
Okay.
I just have
Add
to crouch into the
friend.
doorway.
Just chilling.
Okay. Okay, I've added friends. Now can you see it?
I
Yeah.
cannot.
Oh. They had like 2 of your names, for both of you.
You
So I
selected
might have done the
one.
wrong.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that.
Okay, so remove friend, add friend. Remove friend, add friend. Now can you see it?
Nope.
But no, you have to do it to them.
Oh,
How do I
you
do
have
that?
to add.
You
They
have
have
to
it.
add cosmic.
So the for the custom player models, hit the keypad enter,
Got it.
and then bottom right button it says you'll see setting like
Social
energy
settings.
settings, social settings, reload models.
Oh, I see your model. Add friend, remove friend, add friend. Whoa! It loaded! Let's go.
Yeah, I'm a little ram. Yar. I don't know why I chose yar.
Yar.
I
Your
don't
knee.
question me.
I'm sorry, but you got the knees peeking through the armor.
Shut up! I'm fixing it. I forgot to turn it off
Okay.
during lore, but you
But
know
it's
what?
even-
You couldn't even see my model, so
Okay.
it doesn't matter.
But I really like the fact that your knees. I'm just imagining you have custom made armor that just removes the knees.
No more knees for you.
You have
Oh,
like shorts, but.
EXE, what is your origin? Sweet Berries is asking.
Elemental serpent.
Elemental serpent.
Big words.
Serpent. Serpent is one of the words that I struggle with for no reason. I know that it's not spelled the way that I try and say it. So I have no reason to try and say it wrong.
But basically,
Okay.
I cannot run anywhere. I only swim.
Oh, that's terrifying, because you can just, that's terrifying.
Fun.
I do this. I don't know what it looks like. I have actually never ran, it probably looks normal. Just legs.
You've seen me glide around, but if you follow me outside and away from your property, I can show you my other ability.
Don't
Yeah, I
show
get
them
it.
your other ability.
Yeah, let's
Do
get
not-
off the property, because it would not be fun to do this on your...
I'm
You
so
are just frozen in air.
Oh, I
I'm
am
so
lag.
sorry. There was a skeleton that's trying to kill me. There was a creeper.
Hold on. I got it.
Creeper destruction is off. Thank goodness. I'm so
Yep.
sorry. I don't know why I'm apologizing. Nothing got damaged because creeper destruction is off. But like the skeleton snuck up on me, and then creeper just there. Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
you need
Cosmic.
to light up the area.
See, Cosmic is turning into... Cosmic is turning into character Cosmic.
I mean,
Oh,
no.
well, you're
Character
off.
Whoop.
Character Cosmic was always kind of. Character Cosmic was kind of always related to normal Cosmic, so.
Who could have guessed?
Who could have guessed? Who could have guessed that I gave it some of my who could have guessed that I would have given it some of my insecurities and then just made it on a larger
Self-projection?
scale?
Crazy.
Who would have guessed self-projection on an SMP character? Never. I just like the fact that I'm the slow one here. I dislike this. Homophobia.
Burger.
Oh, don't worry. I'm normally slower, but I
Okay.
figured out how to break the
Wait.
game.
Wait here. That's the wrong one. Here.
I have
Let's
burger.
go before my speed runs off. Let's go. Where we going? Where we going? I can only go fast for so long.
Whoop. I'm probably gonna fall from the sky.
Creeper again.
Love this lag.
Oh.
Okay. I am
You
here.
want to go towards our base
Okay.
and then just go out a little bit?
Ow. Here. Yeah, actually, we just want to really get off their property is the main thing
Yeah.
with this.
Our main thing is getting off your property. Why do I have 6 additional?
so-
It's okay. I'm already there at your property.
Okay. We can do it somewhat closer to our property. So, like, right, here's a good idea for... Whoa, black
Right
spike.
here?
You're
Where
frozen
are
again.
you?
Well, I'm in the sky.
Oh
Because
no,
I've
that's
frozen. My computer does not like me right now.
yeah. You see, fun fact, out of a lifeline and second person
Ow.
who we aren't saying yet because lore reasons, and I feel like tormenting my chat. cough, 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 cough. Out of our mini party, guess who's the builder? Guess who's gonna get stuck turning that into an my mouse is rough
A
sometimes.
thing.
Guess who's turning that into an actual home?
You.
Gotcha!
I mean,
Yeah.
that could just
Yeah,
be
no,
like,
don't worry. Fun had to do it.
that, like, little area could mostly say the same for Aurora's area.
I mean, yeah, because what I'm doing, because I said what I had in mind for the house before
Okay.
you joined stream, it's basically going to be like a little tower with, like, a common area, and then to the side of the house being Aurora's area.
Here, if you look over to me real quick, I could show you what my ability does over here.
Where are you?
Hold on, I got some flying there.
Right here. Okay.
Alrighty.
So let me show you
You're
what my
replacing-
ability does. I'm gonna.
Let me get
I'll
away.
fix it. Don't worry.
Alright, you better.
So this is what my ability does.
Yeah.
I do that.
That's a lot of property damage.
Yeah, you know what? It's very similar to last season, except now we share a property.
Mhm.
Last
I
season.
used to live on your river, and now I get the house first, bitch.
You see, last season, I kind of had my house turn into one of the, like, main bases people would meet up before we did, like, group lore.
Yeah.
Or, like, group puzzle solving. Which means if someone, like, lingered outside for too long, and night came, we didn't have, so that creeper damage was off last season. We didn't do that.
Oh
So on, like, basically a few week basis, all of a sudden I'd be like, guys, why is the pen where my horse was gone?
Oops.
Guys, why are my bees gone? Because we didn't have all these custom, like, new origins last season. Last season we had, like, the main ones with a few extra, like, add-on ones. So, like, I was a Florin, so that's why I chose this one, because it made most sense. So my only food source was honey. So I had a beehive, like a greenhouse strictly for beehives, in the house next to me, like connected to my house. Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
There was so much damage consistently.
That's a lot of damage.
I don't know how people cause that much damage so much of the time.
Oh, simply, you
It's-
just hit the letter R on my keyboard right here, right now.
Not you. But yeah, so woo! Around the world, around the world.
You're vibing.
I am. Do you have that? Oh no, that's another backpack. We have like a fist thing that's like meant to like punch numerous times in a row, and I have no idea how to activate it.
Wait, what is it?
Like, here, I'll show you. It's
Yeah,
in
I
one
think
of
I
our.
had an extra on me. Let me see. Yeah,
I think
a cestus. Here.
Oh, I have not used that, so I would not be able
I
to
have
tell you.
no
I'm gonna
clue how it
try
works.
I know, like, it gives you the achievement when you hit with it, fisticuffs. I know that much, because I got that one. I got
Let me see if
fisticuffs.
it's in controls really quick.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
I do not see it in controls, so I do not know.
Oh, well. Oh, maybe you equip it, because it was just on your hand like it was equipped. So maybe it has
Oh,
to
I
be
was,
equipped
I was
first.
holding it.
Oh, well. Dang. I was hoping... Don't you...
Wait.
This is homophobic,
Oh,
and...
wait. It just doesn't have a delay, pretty much, so you can just spam click.
Stop hitting your mother figure. This is maternal figure abuse.
Yes.
Internal figure abuse.
Good.
Yes. Precisely. You look me in... I like how I'm like barely 2 years older than you, and like both in and out of character, they chose more of a mother figure than a sister figure, and yeah.
That
I
sounds
don't-
about right.
Sums up my
Oh.
home life.
Most of my chat is like that too. For some reason, I'm like a aunt or like way older sister figure, and I'm just there. Why do you have a skeleton head?
We don't talk about
Oh
it.
wait, hold on, I
make
can
it
one up
remember.
you.
Huh?
It's gonna be a wither skull.
Yep.
Also, how'd you guys get like the end crystal thingy for the top of your tower?
You can craft them.
Hold on.
Oh, you
craft
can?
them, yeah.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was unaware of that, but then again, I'm stupid, so like...
It's a mood.
It's like 7 glass eye vendor and a master.
Oh, that's actually relatively
Oh
easy.
yeah, by the way, if you need any gold, I have a lot of gold.
Yeah, somebody went out and was, you know, robbing, well, then again, they were robbing pillagers and illagers, so, like,
Robbery.
valid. But yeah, they were robbing graves, pillagers, and illagers, so, balances out. But yeah, so, due to our proximity, we can most definitely have, like, a lore stream
Oh, we
together.
could.
Like, it's pretty much going to be bound to happen, we just have to actually plan it out.
I can
if
talk
we-
to the Bon about it.
Burger.
Yeah, because it'd be more... Yeah.
I mean,
We
if you
can
need
figure
any
out-
swords, I have you covered for a few years.
Yeah, it's almost as if you robbed, like, 12 graves over.
Shh, it's okay, it's okay. Shh.
No, don't shush me.
It's alright. Calm down.
Shh, shh, shh.
Oh,
There I
Don't
go.
shush me. Don't shush me.
I just burped at you. Don't make me hit R on my keyboard.
alright, as long as we're showing off abilities, I want to show off mine really quick. So we're just gonna...
Oh.
Dragon.
If we had glass bottles, we
Wait,
could get
wait,
some
wait,
dragons.
wait, don't die here.
I'm like, that hurts you so much.
Why are you going into the dragon's breath?
Listen, I'm not smart, but
Yeah,
did you do that
we
again by
established that.
chance? Okay, thank you. Can I grab
Are you-
this? I cannot grab that.
Oh, you can't.
I do have a bottle, but it won't let me bottle it.
Mm.
Oh, that would have been cool. Oh. Don't
Stop
stop
walking into it.
It's fine.
Don't get food.
I have food. I have 36 bread on me.
And then I guess we'll tail whip.
Ooh.
Ooh. But yeah, yeah, I figured I'd stream today and try and knock out a lore stream because, well,
Lord.
I have nothing else to do today nor tomorrow. I knocked out a majority of my homework. So tomorrow I'll probably knock out the rest of mine for the weekend. And then I have a YouTube video planned.
Ooh.
Chat, you didn't hear that. Not me constantly forgetting that I'm streaming. Not me constantly forgetting I'm live. It's me forgetting I'm live for me. It's me forgetting I'm live for me. Anywho, chat, to distract you from what I just said, look at this cute, adorable Squishmallow I got. It's a
Yo.
Stitch one. Ooh. Ooh,
Stitch,
you're...
that's like one of the
ooh.
top 3 Disney characters.
Ooh, look at this instead of what I just said. Ooh, ow, wait, ow. Ow, I hit myself in the face with
Dragon.
tag. Ooh, yeah, you heard nothing in the last few minutes other than Stitch Squish.
So bad.
Yeah,
I'm
you're so
dying.
distracted with Squishmallow. Stop dying.
No.
Simple solution.
Just simply stop.
Is the pillager still over here? I feel like it is, and I don't want to
I
test
think I
that
killed
theory,
it.
though. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to test that theory for numerous reasons, simply because I suck
I've
at
committed
PvP.
many murders.
I'm aware.
There are some enchantments that I do not understand, but I think is kind of funny. Like
Oh, yeah?
Outlaw on the crossbows.
What's an outlaw do?
I don't know.
Ah,
It's like something against the villagers.
Or there's also,
on,
I
let me-
have, Tinted and Insight on my...
Ooh.
Ooh, I have Damned Soul for my leather cap.
Increases damage dealt to villager mobs. That's outlaw.
Hmm.
Mm.
I have Damned Soul. I have a lot of
Damned
enchanted books
Soul.
that I need to do. I have Bulwark. Prevents the wielder from being knocked back and can disable an attacker's weapon. Ocean Aegis. Don't know what that does. Airy Protection. There's a 50% chance that projectiles that hit the player being deflected back at the attacker. There's a 50% chance that projectiles that hit the player being deflected back at its attacker. That's just the same thing in both blue and orange. Why?
Mm.
That's all I have in this book. Over here I have Insight, Bulwark, and Piercing 2. On a book. Air Affinity removes the mining speed penalty when not on the ground. And Reach 1 increases the distance that the welder can interact with blocks.
Hey, Lifeline, you need to check your
Wow.
chat.
Chat? I gotta hydrate. Lucky for me, I have a water bottle for once in my life.
Good.
I can
Hydrate.
hydrate with water. I did it.
You gotta hydrate.
I did
Yeah.
it. I did it.
It totally wasn't. Yeah, you may have hydrated, but did you do the other thing?
I stretched successfully.
What about this last thing?
Why are you doing multiple things? Okay. Posture check.
Because I want you to take care of yourself.
It's a bit cringe, but okay.
You're cringe.
Yeah.
You're cringe.
I know.
Oh, so I feel like I should be concerned, cause Sweepers actually wait, never mind. They I caused people to waste a ton of their channel points the other.
Fun.
So the other. For what reason? What persuaded you to do this?
Give me a moment. Homophobia.
Just kind of continued
back.
adding on. Why did you
What?
do this?
Do what?
And then just kept going.
You see nothing here.
You're losing your sleeping bag.
Just falls from the sky. Good evening. Shift right click. There you go. Yeah.
Hey, if you're making a temporary bunk bed, at least use your own bed. Jesus.
Well, it's not a bunk bed if no one's sleeping on the bottom bunk.
Rhyme, you bitch.
Meh.
Meh.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see. What kind of wood do we want to build our tower out of?
Wood that is red, possibly.
I'm thinking spruce, but then again, I kind of always go spruce because I have a problem because I really like spruce.
Oh yeah, there's like a pit over here. I have no clue what the heck this is, but like if you fall down it, you're dead pretty much. So be careful of that wishing well.
Yeah, why did I make an advancement called jump?
You should not do that.
Yeah, I definitely shouldn't. Did you get that achievement and then you jumped and you regretted it?
I did not regret it before I lived. But
fuck, there's a skeleton. Fuck you.
it may have something to do with the button that I can yeet myself into the sky.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, I think I found out why you took damage, earlier. When you threw the dagger at me. Did you give me the armor before or after you threw the dagger at me?
It was, after. Did it have
Oh,
thorns?
dang.
Yeah, it's because you have natural thorns.
Oh, yeah, I do.
That explains it.
What's that house over there? Is that pillager stuff?
Let's see. Is it purple or what color's house?
It is, I don't know how to describe it. Dark
Oh,
oak.
no, that's a natural one. That is a place you can steal from that I stole from previously. But what is cool is they have this one mod on here, so every time there's a naturally spawning chest, anyone can loot it, and it will still have loot in it.
Oh, nice.
Called looter.
I love that mod. That's why I committed so much robbery.
Like that. That's how you spell it.
I love that
Oh,
mod.
nice.
That mod is my baby.
Do they have it so that there's like certain spruce forests that just have pillagers spawn randomly?
No, it's because this forest has a pillager base in it.
Okay, I just don't know where it's at.
It's rare. I'm currently standing.
I don't know where you're currently standing.
I'm like 7 blocks away from you.
Oh, I hate that. I dislike that very much.
I'm just to the bottom right from you in the minimap. Also, I don't know why, but I think the villagers keep standing on campfires and killing themselves because I keep finding them at 2 HP.
What is this one? Ooh, potion dip arrow. Normal iron sword. Explosive arrow! God damn.
Now you're gonna see how I got all those achievements. I got literally in one stream 17 achievements from that one place.
Oh.
So how much stuff's in there. So yeah, that was fun.
What's this look like? Ah, looks about how you would expect it to look. What does this look like? Looks about how you would expect it to look. Oh, it's super slow though. Both of
What
those
is
are
it?
slow. God damn.
If you get the iron halberd, that is what I've been using. It's really good.
Mine was a slow iron pike and then something else. Quarterstaff, iron quarterstaff. Monastery Explorer map is what I just got.
Ooh,
Oh, I got an
that
iron
thing.
light.
I have one of those, and I don't know where it leads, but I'm gonna find out.
Eventually.
Probably.
Most likely. Hopefully.
Other words that mean the same thing.
Yeah. Sluggish iron sword, iron sword, iron sword. Okay. Let's see.
Cow. Murder. Dead.
Why do you instantly go cow? Murder.
Because it's dead.
You're dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, don't cry!
Just begins to break down, sobbing.
You want?
Oh, yeah.
No, you want to
Do
know
you
what your
want me to-
response to that should have been?
Hmm.
You want to know who else is dead?
Oh,
Jericho.
no. No. Mean. That's mean.
Am I wrong?
No, you're not, but that's mean.
As far as our characters know at the moment, Cherito
Technically-
is dead.
No, that is not even just as far as our characters know. Technically, in this world's canon, they're still dead.
I got a warhammer.
Oh.
Or no, battle hammer.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, burger.
How much damage did that do?
4. Wait, I can't count. Ow, that was 2.
Okay. I got diamonds.
Nice.
Hey, if I want to go to that, pillager thing, would you be willing to fight for me while I go and grab the loot?
Mm-hmm.
Neat. Give me a second, because I have to go
On
and...
one condition, though.
What's the one condition?
You help me fight in Funky Town of Horrors.
What's that?
That is the building that gave me the Guns N' Roses achievement.
Okay. Is it
Oh, the
easy to
roast
fight?
hour.
Is it easy to fight in?
I mean, there was a bunch of skeletons with enchanted bows riding on top of blazes. So if that says anything.
I'd rather not do that.
But,
I had to-
on the other hand, it gave me from one chest 2 stacks of bread.
But I can't fly. You
Well,
can.
On that note, goodbye. I'll be back.
Will you?
Maybe.
I feel like you won't.
You know what? We're just gonna have to find out.
Find out next time on Total Drama Awakening.
Wow! Make a note. We need to commission someone to make a Total Drama Island intro, but with Awakening characters.
No.
Yes, I would spend $900.63, no more, no less.
You don't have that.
63 cents?
63. Gotta make it that weird number that no one would predict coming.
You don't have that amount of money.
Well, I have access to that money. Does that money belong to me? No. But do I have access to that money? Yes.
Don't steal money.
It's not stealing if I have access to it.
No, it's still stealing.
It's just taking it from my parents.
Don't do what Lifeline is doing. Don't.
Yeah,
no.
I don't condone doing any of the things I actually say I'm gonna do.
Like eating a blender. I still cannot believe you advertised doing that while I was streaming.
I condone that.
No!
Because it was blended up. If it's blended up, it's okay. It's a paste.
No!
You aren't
if
gonna
it's
die from
blended
this.
up, it's still not good for you. You should not be eating... You should not be eating appliances.
If it's a paste, how is it gonna hurt you, though?
Because of what is put into the... No, I'm not getting into this again. I refuse to get into this again.
Okay.
No.
I'm gonna commit more robbery now.
Okay, are you gonna help me find where the pillager thing is?
Oh yeah, just give me one moment. I'm currently committing a robbery. Let's see if I can break this. I cannot break this spawner before they spawn in. But I can take the loot before they kill me.
For the pillagers or for what?
For the Guns N' Roses place.
Oh, is that what you were trying to do for me?
Yeah, they're on fire. Because apparently they actually are on phantoms. Oh, not blazes. I misremembered. But that is a lot of diamonds. So you know what? This is worth it.
Oaksy, do you know what the well thing is that's like by our house?
That's just another like when dungeons arise thing.
Okay,
what?
but what's at the bottom?
Death. Can confirm that.
Like,
From what I've been told by Beef, you're able to just jump down and it gives you some sort of boost, but I do not trust Beef in any way, so
It kills you. I've
jump
been
in
down
at
there.
your own
It
discretion.
gives you what's the word?
I don't want to jump in. I was just curious as to why it gave me the advancement of jump, and I feel like it's trying to convince me
I've gone
to
in there and
jump.
it's given me wither before, so keep that in mind.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm not going in it. I just walked in. You know how like you walk past something and you like have no interest in jumping in, but at the same time like you have that like little voice that's in your head saying like, "Hey, hey, hey, jump in, do it, go in the well."
No, you wanna.
You know you wanna. If you wanna be my lover, you gotta get here with my friends. By doing that, you gotta jump into this well.
Those people have very strong weapons. I'm currently hiding from my life. But I want their
Is the
stuff.
thing that I see the smoke coming from where you went to?
Probably.
Because I see it like off in the distance. Like I don't see it. Well, my render distance isn't high enough for me to actually be able to see it.
I'm gonna throw out.
My mouse sensitivity is so high. Actually, is it so high? Or am I just like, one second. Because my mouse is like moving so fast.
The trick to getting this done was to do it all during the day while they're burning to death in front of me.
Understandable.
Also, the skeletons have 62 HP, I found out, and really good armor. So I kind of want to kill one and take what the armor is, because that looks like a fucking cherry on its head. And I want to see what that was.
Not you saying it looks like a cherry.
It looks like a cherry. It genuinely looks like they have a cherry on their head.
Okay.
Like, if you tune into my stream, tell me I'm wrong.
One second, let me get back to the base
Never
because I
mind,
left
they're
the
dead.
base. Okay, never mind then.
Oh, okay, I might be dead too.
Don't you hate it when you die right as you were killing something?
Yep.
That happened to me last time.
Do I need to save someone?
Huh? Maybe? Possibly? Well, that's yet to be found out.
I did not loot the insides of this place, I've only looted the outside chests.
Oh, the
But-
smoke was coming from the place that I already looted.
Is it the purple buildings?
No.
Oh, well then in that case, I can come
I
back
haven't
very soon.
looted that place yet because I don't know where it's at and I'm scared of pillagers.
I'm coming
You
back right
know
now.
this. I've explained this to you.
I'm
like,
returning to the base right now. And when
well,
I get
I'm
back
by
to
the tower that you saw me looting last time you were near me.
Okay, I'll be there soon.
I'm on a
2, 3,
spruce
4.
tree. If you wanna be my whopper, bop ba doo bop boo, boppy bop boo boppy, bop wow wow wee wee.
I feel like I'm listening to a complicated Sims language.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean that's
I
the
like the
essence.
collective agreement.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, once it gets to a certain point in my stream, that's pretty much all that goes through my head.
Good evening.
That's why.
Okay, follow me now.
Okay, that's why literally sometimes I kind of just evolve into playing Sims. Like no matter what I was playing before, eventually I'll end up at Sims.
Man, the Sims sounds really cool right now.
Listen.
It is. I have a life that is me, my friend Izzy, and my friend Pyro.
I don't get on there though. I've been.
I didn't
Yeah.
add you. No, I didn't add you because you weren't in the VC, and I didn't want to make you, and then you like tune into the stream and be like, "That doesn't look like me. How dare you?
No, but
Rah
that
rah
would have
rah."
been funny. That would have been funny.
Why? What is that one? What is that?
That's the town.
Oh,
Here's a barrel
okay.
right here.
Are you gonna defend me?
Yep.
Okay. It's just potatoes.
Yep, that's
Always
food.
has been.
Inside the buildings where the good loot is.
Ooh. Crossbow. Wool. Six.
That's it. Okay.
Dark oak, spruce, lime. Oh my god, Charlie Slimesicle, I'm a huge fan.
Yo, you found
Holy
a
shit, it's Charlie
slimesicle?
Slimesicle.
Holy crap, holy, it's Charlie Slimesicle. Why is
Holy
it so
shit,
dark in here?
Charlie Slimesicle?
Oh, it's because it's nighttime, that's why.
Okay, give me one moment. I'm gonna quickly make a third
Ah!
backpack for loot.
Don't leave yet! A pillager literally just spotted us.
Okay.
Don't leave yet.
I was just about to get a better backpack.
I know you were. I don't know
Uh,
where it's at. It's nighttime. I'm scared. Can someone sleep the night away? I'm startled. I'm startled.
shall in a moment. Wait, I can already do the golden upgrade. Haha, now I actually have storage.
The nighttime startles me. We know this. Oh, that's so pretty. The night sky's so
I got
pretty.
the pickup upgrade now that I can put on my backpack, so it automatically picks up items and puts it in there. Okay, follow me. Wait, do I actually... No, wait, no. Wait, I can make it, though. I do have extra wool on me, so I can make sleeping bag. Because that doesn't require wood.
Bed. Does it need everyone to go to sleep or just a majority?
Just majority
It just
to my
needs to be
knowledge.
2 people.
Okay.
That,
There you go.
Woo!
Oh, it goes straight into the backpack. I love that. Okay. Every item I pick up automatically goes into one of my backpacks now, and I love that. So much.
Congrats. Watch
Shiny.
my back.
I'm sorry. I'm stealing this anvil real quick, too. You're being protected. If you need
Okay,
food, I have
thank you.
food as well, by the way.
But dying, it's bad for your health.
I'm sorry, I want the COVID to stop, but the COVID says no.
I know, I'm just trying to offer you ha funnies enough to make you feel better. I'm not even taking all
My
of the
sword.
loot for this. Oh well, it's my sword now.
I don't have any other weapon right now. Can I have that back?
I was giving it back to you.
Thank you. You picked it. Oh wait, that went into my backpack. I was gonna say. Oh wait, can you look at me for a moment? I want to test something. What does that look like?
It looks like you're crying.
Good.
Oh, I am crying.
I fell! I'm in danger! I'm in danger!
I'm fighting him. He's dead.
Okay. Is there something in this one? No, this is just the beds.
There's one right
Okay.
here for food. Along with a coal block right over here that I'm actually gonna yoink. There's an ore on this wall.
Coal, map, iron, crossbow, dark oak. There's a whole lot that I'm not taking from these because I don't think I need them. Okay. Are you ready? Are you protecting me? Or are you in a backpack?
I'm in a backpack 100% of the time.
Oh, damn.
There will be no moment that I will not be in a backpack.
Ah! Ah!
You're
Ah! Not emotionally.
True. But you will never be emotionally safe. So,
Shush.
I have some really
Wait.
good bows now from this, and I got a mana steel ingot, whatever that is.
That's also for Botania.
Fun. Why do I
Purple
keep
dye,
getting the Botania
iron
mod
sword.
stuff?
There's a lot of Botania shit.
What's rotten heart? Oh! Actually, that's
That's
good.
I don't know.
Oh,
Hello,
but
I'm here
that's
now.
healing's reduced. I don't know if I'd want to use that. Damn.
I
monsters
have
are
a ancient
most
heart,
mon-
a beating heart already. So I have 2 types of hearts.
Oh, loyalty 3. If I get a trident.
Yo, Trident,
Done
Trident,
for you.
You called?
No, stop. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about it.
Trident.
We don't talk about.
Yo, you made a friend.
Woo! I know you said that you were here. I heard you say that, but goddamn.
Just walks in.
Announce yourself
Why
more
did
clearly.
Spotify open? Why did Spotify open?
Yeah, I was like, I'm here now.
Yeah, more clearly than that.
Okay, sorry. I'll play trumpets next time I come in. My apologies.
Good.
Thank you.
Trumpet.
Thank you. Jeez.
Trumpet.
Jeez
Trumpet.
Louise.
Trumpet.
Imagine not playing the trumpet this time. Okay.
That's how trumpets sound, right?
Here. Actually, there's a song from Encanto that was meant for a horn. I know a horn isn't a trumpet, but close enough, right?
Ow.
Tio Felix married Papa and my dad married Julieta. That's how Abuela became an Abuela Madrigal. Mwah.
Burger. Burger tastes good.
I'm running out of pocket space. Oh no.
Well, guess who has a really nice backpack to store items in?
Guess who's just gonna take what she can.
Actually, wait, I can get you a new backpack.
I can't pick it up.
They have inventory, crafting tables, so haha. Good evening.
I don't really have the space to pick it up unless you set it down first.
I will.
Okay.
I just gotta see if I have the leather for it. I might not have the leather. How much leather do you have?
None.
Well, in that case, I'll be back.
You guys need leather. I can give you leather.
I just need some to make a backpack real quick. So I need 3 pieces if you have 3. Oh, okay, almost died. We're good.
Hey, stop almost dying.
My wings
You have like
just randomly
14k
hit the
leather.
floor.
There's 21 right there. Where the fuck did you just go, Cosmic?
I don't know. Tent. Over here. Hi. I'm
right above
behind you.
Hi.
Hi.
There's your leather. Oh wait, I picked it back up. Hold on. There.
Thank
There's a little bit of leather.
you.
What's her name is making the backpack for me, because reasons.
Mhm.
What's this
Thank
do?
you.
Forest affinity.
welcome.
I'm gonna do that, and then I'm.
Biome. Ooh. If the player is in any biome considered forest, they receive regeneration and resistance. Nice. Hello?
Hello.
Hello. Goodbye. Did I grab everything from that chest, or did I get distracted by the enchanting book? I pretty much grabbed everything.
Cosmic.
Hello. Here's my
Uh,
name.
Wait, turn around, turn around.
Hello. Thanks. Oh, damn.
It has lots of storage.
Yeah, it does.
Max upgraded. Well, not max upgraded. Got it as upgraded as I could get that one.
Starts with Abuela, and then Tia Peppa. She handles the weather. My mom Julieta can make you feel better with just one arepa.
The fact that you
My dad
memorized the
Augustine,
entire
well,
song.
he's accident prone, but he means well.
You've memorized the whole movie, haven't you?
Majority of it.
We need to have a from memory and Kanto script reading.
Oh god.
Make that your new sub goal.
I'd rather not do that. Simply to
Memorize
save
the whole movie.
face for myself.
What?
Because literally the only thing I don't have memorized is the actual dialogue lines.
Fair.
Doors.
Oh, I'm going
Drawers. Floors.
Oh, okay.
Doors. Let's go. Welcome to the family Madrigal.
Good evening.
The home of the family Madrigal. We're on
So
our
it
way.
turns out these guys end up doing like no damage to me, except for the ones with the axes. Those deal a lot of damage.
The Vindicators?
Yeah, those deal a lot of damage.
Hey, the Vindicators. I did not realize the Vindicators are also
Ow.
present here.
Oh.
Case point.
Oh, that's no good. Help! My protector's dead. Help!
They literally killed
So
me.
many arrows over here. Jeez.
I think I grabbed everything from here.
I'm flying over my corpse.
I'm just gonna stay in here until it's safe again.
What's good about my flight boost is that I can use it very rapidly. Like it recharges almost a second after.
Why are there so many arrows there?
I was getting shot up. very
Oh,
badly.
okay. I think I grabbed all the chests. So what's the place that you want me to go to fight with you?
So
Even though I suck
got
at fighting, and it's probably
I actually got most of the boss battle stuff, so
okay.
we're good on that front. But I do still want to loot it. It's this direction. It's called the Funky Town of Horrors, is what I have dubbed it.
Oh. I love that you've named. I love the way you name things. Have I told you that recently?
Everything is a little funky, little ghibli funky, you know.
So, do things in that little base keep respawning?
The
What?
mobs, yes. Loot, no.
Well, I was talking about the Vindicators and Pillagers.
Yeah, those
Yeah, no,
guys
they're gonna
just-
forever spawn.
Oh, I hate that.
Mhm.
But I mean, like, once you get all the loot, there's no need to come back, really.
Yeah.
Except for spruce is my favorite wood to gather.
You
Then
can
there's
find a
spruce
different,
over
like,
here.
place to gather spruce. Yeah, exactly.
There's probably then a one of those bases close to spawn too.
That is the one closest spawn. You're
Okay,
too far
then.
away from spawn.
Okay. Did we put in the coordinates for our base in the land claim area thing?
Once we were actually, upgrading the house,
Well-
I say is a good idea.
Okay. Gravelly Mountain. This seems like the perfect way to prank, what's their name? Like, just hollow a majority of it out.
This
Woo!
is very fun to fly around, in all honesty. This is great.
My
terrain
game
for flying.
lagged for a second, and I almost ended up, in the lava.
Fun. This is amazing terrain for flying in these kind of hills, though, because they have, like, little gaps and circles and stuff that you
You
can
wanna know
use
what's
to
not great for it?
walking.
Trying to go up and down. Yeah, walking.
It's a shame.
I
Do
would
you need some blocks?
move a mountain. I mean, I don't have any, so...
I could give you some. Wait, I might be able to give you like some cobblestone you can use to build up here.
No, that's ugly. I don't want to ruin the terrain. I'm just gonna go around the
Okay.
mountain.
Well,
Taking the long way.
if you were to even just cut through this place, it's still 400 blocks we have to move. So, have fun with that knowledge.
Taking the long way.
Actually, the long way is pretty. In all honesty, pretty. Yes.
It is.
I like this area. I really like. Crazy idea. The fact that I'm playing a dragon and having a minor obsession with like caves and nesting looking areas.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I would also like to point out the fact that I love the fact that you went from fish to dragon. You literally went from sea to sky.
Polar opposites.
Oh, and you have left the game.
Yep, I have crashed. Oh,
Ah,
wait.
well,
Oh, no, just got kicked.
I don't know where I'm going.
Give me a moment. to
Wait,
load
did
back
you
in.
say you just got kicked for flying?
No, I got kicked because my an established connection was aborted by the software in your host machine.
Oh, that's no good.
It happens sometimes. My computer just doesn't like Minecraft.
Ooh, what is this? This
Something.
seems like it's important, but I don't think it is. But at the same time, it looks like it is. I'm pretty sure it's just a randomly generated thing that looks important.
Whoop, Minecraft.
Hold on, I can come look.
I have 5 viewers. That
Like
is-
a white porcelain thingy-mabob fountain.
I have stuff in my mouth left.
Whoop. I think I'm about to die.
Oh, that's astral sorcery.
Oh.
I have good reason to suspect that I'm about to
You
die.
have to mine down in order to get the stuff, like...
I lived.
Is it worth it? Oh dear. You have a drill hammer.
Oh. Something. Oh, yo, these have loot. I remembered looting these chests nearby.
There's only like one chest in here from what I see.
But I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, from a
You can't
different
do
mod.
that.
Ah.
Doesn't the ones outside also have a chest, though?
The smaller ones have a chest. Yeah, you have to mine, like, right below the pillars.
But there it is.
Funky chest? Ooh, constellation papers.
Yeah, because I could have sworn that with a different thing, like if you have the right type of tool, you can mine that and then it keeps coming with a different thing. Oh, I really screwed myself here, huh?
Yeah.
Do you need blocks?
No, I have one in a backpack. Oh, well, I got blocks now.
Okay, oh, there's a waystone over here. I didn't even realize that. Are we allowed to yoink these? I don't think this is an important thing, but I want the waystone.
If it's naturally generated, you can yoink it.
Undiscovered, so I'm yoinking it.
Help!
Yeah,
Help!
that's naturally
Help!
generated.
Help!
You're good.
Help! I'm about to die.
I'm coming. Give me a moment. Trying to get
Oh,
back
there's
there
another
fast
one
as I
of
can.
the astral sorcerer things over here.
Oh, hell yeah. Hi.
Hi, skeleton's shooting at me and I'm trying to eat.
Maybe try moving?
I'm kind of stuck and I know that there's a spider up some, so I didn't really want to move.
Name astral sorcery there. Stuff.
There you go,
Spider's
there's
dead.
another one for y'all.
I don't know how to do that. Create waypoint. Save. Oh,
What?
shiny.
And now
Thank
you can just see it on the map.
Click the thing in chat, and then now you can just go there and make waypoint
Okay. Oof. Oof.
for astral sorcery. So that's kind of cool, and it's not too far away from the funky town of horrors that we can visit.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that I
should
do have
probably
stuff that
sleep.
can give me speed.
That is a thing we should do.
I don't have anything to sleep.
Give me one moment to do a bit of murder.
I have some wool, I just don't. Yeah.
Do you need a crafting table?
Yeah.
Okay. Fun fact, I recommend keeping your crafting table in your inventory at all times since you can use inventory crafting table stuff.
Oh.
So that is convenient and nice. So I just keep one on the top right in my inventory. Top left, I mean, and in my directions.
Noted for future reference. I also never even crafted a crafting table, so...
Ah, I see. Words. 50 loot. Oh, that's a creeper. Watch out.
There's a creeper. I hit
Ow.
you, not the creeper. I'm so sorry. I hit you and not the
I was
creeper.
about to come and help.
I'm so sorry. I'm the worst.
It's fine.
I am the worst.
Luckily, I'm the one with wings who can just fly on back.
Yeah. I am so sorry. My goodness.
I haven't even keybind to my mouse button, so I don't even need to hit like a G key or anything like that.
I am so.
It's fine.
I know you.
It's kind of funny, if all honesty. I lag spiked, and then I just see you stab me. Then the creeper was still there on my end, but it said the creeper killed me, and I'm like, oh, okay.
The creeper. I hit you, and then you told me to move, so I ran. So I stabbed and ran.
Hmm. Okay, I'm flying over.
Yeah. Oh wait, I have enough things to make a crafting table. 1 second.
Good thing about the gravestone mod, you can just put everything back into your inventory the way it was.
Ooh. Fun.
There we go. Here, actually, wait, I should probably give you a sleeping bag of your own first.
Well, I'm making myself a sleeping bag.
Okay, do you... then... sleep time.
I might end stream soon so we can just do stuff off stream. Cause
I need content, so I'm probably gonna keep streaming.
I also want to keep streaming, but like, I end up just going silent when I'm focusing, and then
Fair.
it just creates boring content.
Well, boring content's better than no content.
Fair enough, but they have content coming.
Whoa,
Yeah.
my chat doesn't. We
Oh.
have nothing to look forward to.
I got videos in the works.
I had a rebrand in the works, but it turns out my rebrand is apparently very difficult to draw.
Oh no.
I commissioned someone, and they I was like, hey, not to try and sound like I'm rushing you or anything, take as much time as you need. I know art's difficult, but do you have any estimate on when the drawing might be done? And they just said, listen, I was doing really good. I had the sketch done, and then the line art is just very difficult to do. And I ordered it, I commissioned them on, like, the 3rd. So I feel bad, but also...
Which way do we go from here?
One moment, I'm frozen.
Oh, fun.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't see a rebrand in my future. The closest thing to a rebrand, I might change my name, but still keep Cosmic. But I don't see that actually happening.
Fair.
Like, if I were to do anything, I would just... If anything, I would just want to make it less of a mouthful, so I might figure out a way to change it to just Cosmic. But that's taken, I'm pretty sure.
See, my thing is I'm just changing my, like, profile picture on everything.
Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck, I fell in a hole.
So I don't have to use the pick row, rather than now I can have my own custom thing.
Mm-hmm. There's a thing. I see a thing. I've spotted a thing.
Wow.
That's not the thing I wanted to see.
I like how all this is happening while I've crashed.
Yeah. Oh, that's death. It's just a...
I'm still, like, loading in, and you're just like, oh, that's death. And I'm like, oh.
I didn't fall in it. It's basically just a mine shaft, but, like, it's a long hole down. I'm pretty sure there's a ladder. I'm pretty sure I saw a ladder, but I really don't want to risk it.
Once I'm loaded in, that would be nice. Okay, hello. I exist.
Hello.
Whoop.
Yeah?
You're going the wrong way.
Okay.
One moment, let me deal with this creepy boy.
I got it.
Don't stab me this time.
Make no guarantee.
It looked like you were charging directly at me as you said that. That's the worst part. I got it. As you walk past the creeper.
Guys, I got it!
I got it. I got it. I see. Wait, I see a creeper. 1 second. I got it.
No.
I got it.
Oh yeah. Look
I got
up.
it.
When we get on top of this mountain,
this thing. I thought that this was the thing that Basalt built near spawn. Is
no.
this not? Oh. Dang, I was leaving it alone because I thought it was something that Basalt built.
This is a naturally generated building.
That's terrifying.
Yeah. There's a boss battle on top, but I've knocked out all the spawners for it. So
How does one get in there?
I don't know. I've been going in from the ceiling, so I'm trying to see if there's a ground
Yeah,
entrance.
I don't think it's
I'm
worth it
lagging.
for me.
I am lagging. There is some really good loot, like diamond level loot in there, though. If you can get it.
What the fuck is that?
I am frozen, so I could not tell you. But if I could tell you, I would.
That's horrifying.
Oh, there I
Whatever
go.
it is here, what I think we might have to end because someone is crash. You might not crash as much once you stop streaming.
I did this off stream too.
Fuck, I see a creeper. Ah, fuck
It's
off,
just
back
my
off, back.
computer's bad.
Okay.
I need to look.
There's another one over here.
Why
That
did
might
it just
need to look
randomly
up
go
to get it
fast?
Because I'm trying to fly over here to y'all to help.
No, I was talking about the creeper. The creeper randomly was slow and then just sprinted forward.
Oh, that's just because he's in the Olympics now.
Yeah.
Good to
Oh,
know. Good to
am I
know.
dead?
No, you're just staring right at me.
Good evening.
Time to take care of the creeper.
No. Okay, let's see. There's probably gonna be an entrance on the bottom.
There's like numerous monsters. You have like 2 spiders and a creeper following you.
Fun.
And yeah, those no like main entrance. You usually have to mine your way in.
Fun.
Oh, I hate that. I don't think I'm willing to do all that work.
Okay, but diamonds.
Okay, but like, I can get my own diamonds.
Okay, well then you can leave, I guess. But this is a really cool place if you would like to stay.
1 second. I'm gonna just get myself some blocks. Give me a second.
Here you go. Here's one entrance.
Entrance.
Where? Where are you?
Right where you just work.
Huh? Am I blind? I might be blind.
You are blind a lot of the time, so it would fit your
Yeah.
character arc. Oh,
That's not a character arc. That's a character cosmic.
character flaw.
That's why I say character cosmic.
Whoop. Lag. Wait, did you just say cosmic as like a replacement for the word flaw?
No.
Don't make me go get pyro.
No.
I'll go get pyro. Don't test me, you're mortal.
No. I would never do. Yep.
Guns and Roses.
That still has a spawner in it, and I'm terrified.
Ooh, I got a honeycomb.
I can get it if you want me to.
I was brought here to fight, and I don't know why. Someone brought me here as a fighter, and they know I don't fight.
Oh, it's less for the fighting, it's
Stop
more
flying.
for also taking your own loot, because I've... Okay, I have some stuff that could be for lore now. I'm gonna keep that, thank you.
What is it?
Honey bottles. And
Aww.
honeycombs.
Alright,
Oh!
let me
Aw.
get these out of the way.
I don't like lagging in front of a mob spawner.
Yeah, no.
Indoors as
Oh,
well,
geez,
so I can't just
Lord.
escape. Oh no. Okay, I'm getting cornered. No! I'm gonna die.
Please don't die.
I'm at 0 HP, it says in chat.
Oh no.
I'm dead.
Yep.
Yep. We love my lag.
Are the spawners gone? Am I good to enter?
Yeah, you're good.
There are a lot of spawners in this place.
Well, at least for this floor, they're gone, so.
What software did I, like, accidentally hotkey open up that is making me lag this much? Nothing.
One
So what is lagging?
second. I noticed that this causes glowy glow, so 1 second while I allow for glowy glow, so we can see. Is there any loot on this floor or no?
There's
Right
loot
here.
on every
Oh.
floor to my knowledge.
Oh, there's a beehive.
Aww. I like how it adds the echo.
Hmm?
I like how it adds the echo of the walk.
Hmm.
Aw, honey bottles, my lore, my old lore.
Oh, you found what I was gonna give anyways.
Oh well. I'll hide it. I
Good
won't,
brain time.
well, for actual lore, I'll hide it and, ow, I fell. And no one will know that I have it.
Big brain time.
And no one's gonna know.
No one is going to know, right,
Who's gonna
chat?
tell them? The government? We don't like the government here. They have taxes, and that's kind of weird.
Yeah, they make us pay taxes.
There's the other spawner, okay. Alright, let me get rid of this one. There we go.
Okay. I have no idea how to go up more.
You have to parkour up.
I hate that with like so many fibers of my being.
I'm doing the inverted of what you're probably supposed to, so I'm going from the top and joining you guys going downward. Oh, okay. Can just take fall damage there and have to heat up.
Fuck, I fell. I'm sorry. I don't know how to feel about swearing, but yeah. I do it when I get frustrated.
I don't really care.
Wait, you swore? I didn't even hear you swear.
Yeah, you know, funny enough, a majority of the time I do swear when, like, for example, Izzy swears, like, when we're, like, filming, like, videos and stuff. But how they swear louder. So most people don't hear me swear. Because I'll just go like, ah, fuck.
Yeah. You do it casually, like, you're the type of person who purposefully does it in a way that it just makes it seem like it's just part of the sentence, meanwhile everyone else accentuates this part that this is a swear kind of thing.
Yeah, but even when I do, like, shout it out,
It's weird.
I almost fell.
Oh, fun.
There's just gonna be random cobblestone now. I'm not even hiding it anymore. I was gonna try and have it be far and few, but yeah, no, that's not the move anymore.
It's not the move, not the epic gamer play.
Yeah, no.
It's a no for me.
Yeah. But yeah, like every now and then I'll shout it out, but still, Izzy will just be louder than me when saying it. So it just works out better that like
Balancing.
I'll casually say it, and then people will be like, "Oh yeah, no, Cosmic doesn't swear. Cosmic doesn't swear."
You need to respond to that with what the fuck are you on about?
Achoo! I summoned Izzy.
Well,
Hi, Izzy. I don't know how long you've been here. Hi. And you can't really say imagine swearing when you swear more than I do.
swearing like a sailor out here.
Yeah, what was it? What was it, Izzy? How many times within the first few minutes? What was it? What was it, like 30 times within the first 11 minutes? If I'm remembering correctly, if my memory serves me right. Which it typically does.
Not always, but most of the time.
Most of the time it does.
Just depends.
Depends on how
When
like.
it
dead
comes
you
to
are.
stuff that I can remember to torment is word, I typically remember. Such as that I can call them Isward. Iswardo. Someone's car is going off. That sucks for them.
Cargo room.
Partially sucks for me because I have to hear it, but I can ignore it, and as long as my mic doesn't pick it up, doesn't really matter.
It always will matter. It will never not matter.
Nah, fam, it's Gucci.
Hello?
I have never sworn a day in my life. Innocent,
Izzy, you were supposed to save the reveal that you're in season 2 until you're able to do a lore stream. Izzy!
think I care? I'm the main fucking character.
That's a lie.
Main character arc.
I would like to point out, I said that I don't swear. And then proceeded to drop, arguably one of the biggest swear words that
I almost
isn't a
fell.
slur.
I have
Yeah,
to fly away for a moment, so I'm gonna go hide in this little cave here.
Also, I had to transfer my I couldn't cancel my Adobe thing because they have a stupid thing where they try to charge you if you try to cancel it.
That's stupid.
Yeah,
That's
it's
very
because
dumb.
I guess I signed up. Apparently I signed up for an annual plan, but they only pay it monthly. So what they do is if you try to cancel it, they try to charge you for half of what it is. But it's like if I'm canceling it,
there's
it's
a
probably
monster
'cause I
here.
can't afford it. So why would you charge me money to cancel?
Just remove your credit cards and then
No,
cancel
the thing is I couldn't do that. So what I did was I just switched my PayPal to
Oh no. Oh no, I
mine,
think. Oh,
which I
they're fighting
can't
each
get
other.
off of because it's like glitched or some shit right now. It's really weird. It's like not confirming my identity even though I put in the right documents. So I switched it to that one. So when in 5 days when it tries to charge me, it won't be able to. And then yeah, because I also linked it to a card that has no money on it.
Adobe.
So... Fucking love Adobe. It's great.
Yeah. But
Anyway, I'm in season 2, guys. Anyway.
Really? We couldn't tell.
What were we
Are we still good to do the video tomorrow?
Oh yeah. Wait.
I might.
What time?
I might be a little late, so maybe push it back to 6 EST instead of the 5:15 that we were gonna do.
What?
What time did we initially say? Go back and look at. I don't know. You said like 5ish or something. That might have been your time though.
Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, you want to do it Friday? Yeah. 5:30 to 6, something like that.
Been an overgrowth. To
I
see.
said I said like 6.
Mhm.
My time, which is like 5 your time. No, 7 your time. I flipped it.
Okay. Yeah. I'm good with that because I typically on Fridays I've been starting to go out to lunch with a friend at like 5ish. So 5:30.
Wait, Cosmic. Let me get this right. You have friends?
Oh wow, I didn't
Comedy.
see that coming. Wow, so original.
No,
His word underscore
I just need to know.
Grinch is accusing the
Bury
awesome and wonderful cosmic
I will
star
fucking
of
bury
not
you.
having friends.
I will
Yeah,
make sure you never see the sun again.
do
The
it then,
last thing you
George.
see will be
Twinkle,
the empty
twinkle,
darkness
Do it, you
that
coward.
is the coffin
how
that I
I
stuff your
wonder
I feel like
Yeah,
I've fallen
body
into
in,
like a really weird.
and you're not gonna
This is
Well,
literally
out.
like this is
You're-
Aurora's parents in a nutshell.
We literally
I'm so
didn't.
sorry.
Not even
li-
dogs will be able to hear your screams.
We
Okay,
didn't.
literally,
Do
what?
you see why Aurora's a bit fucked in the head?
Do you see why Aurora has
A little bit.
emotional damage?
God, please pick this.
She's going through a tiny bit.
Listen, Izzy, how much of any of were you in like Lifeline stream for a little bit or no?
No, fuck that. Why would I
Okay.
watch a Lifeline 684 stream?
Sobs uncontrollably.
Good. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But no, I did not. I literally clicked on your stream.
Basically, after we ended the lore stream, we kind of discussed
still
about
technically
the
streaming.
parental roles that Cherto and Cosmic had,
Yeah.
and how we pretty much took a child and fucked it up.
I mean, that's what most parents do. It's just we
Yep.
didn't birth the child.
Yeah, no, like we literally gave what's her name? Yeah. We gave her the self-sacrifice of character Cosmic and the anger issues of Cherto.
I don't think Cherto actually has displayed anger issues.
You've displayed a need for power and
It's
anger
more
to get
control
it.
issues.
All I
Yeah.
did was almost kill you for some god powers.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. You
Exactly.
just did that. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
you're-
That's
Alive, aren't you?
see now.
That's a witch.
Now you've
That's a
given this
witch.
exact
That's a
thought
witch.
process to
I don't
Aurora,
like this.
is the thing. You've given that exact thought process unironically.
I'm
to
not on
Aurora,
the
Somehow-
server, so this is out of character.
But that's what happened.
You know
Oh,
what else
you
is-
good, Cosmic?
I combat logged because there was a witch
You know
and I
what
hate
else is out
witches
of
so
character?
much.
Combat log.
Cosmic's a
That's
Cosmic
not out
is
of
a
character.
Cosmic. Did you know that?
cut out. How much is that cut out?
Oh,
I combat logged. There was a witch.
You know what rhymes with
I-
witch? Cosmic.
New Mexico. Oh,
What?
I can't rhyme.
I don't know where I was. The tower that we initially went into. I just made my way up that. So, why are you making me do a posture check? This is rude.
'Cause it's funny.
Lag spike right in front of a mob spawn. Oh,
There. I
Oh.
stretched too. I
Oh.
also stretched.
I should not have broken that mob spawner.
Why?
That ruined my game.
I have a job interview at McDonald's on Saturday.
Not McDonald's.
We need money. That's how
Understandable.
that's what things have turned into.
That's how
That's how
desperate
it
you've
gets
gotten recently.
Yeah, McDonald's. If they deny me, I
Then
can't. say
it's
that on stream.
McDonald's.
McDonald's doesn't really. Well, no, I can't say that.
No,
McDonald's
because
is.
they rejected me the first time I applied.
Has my
but
phone
Keeper,
not
I
been
didn't-
charging this entire time? What the fuck?
Bad word! Bad word! Bad word!
Oh yes.
The eager child noise.
So chat here we see. So if I join, how quickly do you think someone would be able to find me?
0 seconds.
And
by that I mean- You will never be found.
Once I
Oh,
dig
see?
myself out of this
Nobody
hole, I
might
might be able to find you, possibly, maybe.
I'll
We
try.
always ask
Okay.
for a fight to go
Items
there
with this
where
mod
they
pack don't
belong
just.
to.
Hey, I'm talking. Someone who's actually live is talking. Quiet you. Anywho.
Phones for yours.
The items on this one when you die don't have the 5-minute timer, right?
No, they get put into a grave.
Okay, so even if I do die, then it'll be okay.
They'll never know
fuck is happening?
Izzy,
Stop turning
I
into
don't know.
shitty, two-sentence stories.
But I will know.
Shitty two-sentence horse.
Izzy's being drunk.
The one.
Izzy's drunk.
Drunk?
Izzy
I
makes
don't
one-sentence horror stories.
One sentence horror stories. Cosmic is a bitch.
Okay, plot twist, the witch is gone, but I still have poison.
Die,
Combat
die,
log.
die, 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 die,
That's
die,
what
die,
happens when you
die,
combat
die,
log.
die,
The mob
die,
despawns.
Yeah, well,
Cosmic die yet.
no,
Cosmic dead.
no,
Why are you still alive?
Cosmic doesn't
Because-
feel like
Who gave
dying.
you permission?
because Cosmic is great. Fuck you.
Who gave you permission?
Cosmic's too
Vi-
bored to die.
Viva la Cosmic. Vi-
I want to be a villain. I want to voice a villain. I need someone to
You already
make
are a
an
villain. You're the villain.
anime and
you're-
cast me as the main villain.
I can hook you up with some voice acting roles.
I would simply like to
Do
point
that.
out
I want to be a
that
villain.
I shall hook you up with some roles. Or at least to the ability to apply for some roles. I don't know if you'll get them.
Do it. I want to be a villain. I want to be a bad person. I want.
You already are.
Bad guy.
I want to say cool shit.
Honestly, cool shit.
I want to say. I want to say cool shit like.
I want to say shit.
I like how
Like-
I like how no one acknowledged what I said.
You said
What?
shit?
You're a loser.
Huh?
I want to say cool shit like. I don't care. Bang.
I said how you said that you wanted to be a bad person. I said that you already are.
I mean, I put up with you, so I don't think that makes. So you know that kind of cancels out.
Okay, listen here, you little bitch.
You're my villain origin story.
You're my villain origin story. This is why you're getting a crappy room. I'm purposely going to give you a
I thought
crappy
you were about
room
to
for
say,
this
this is why I'm
reason.
getting a
No,
divorce.
Cosmic.
That you're about to say, this is why I'm getting a divorce.
Awakening season 1 is how we became friends. Season 2 can be how we become enemies.
Friends to enemy
No,
arc.
no, you're stuck with me.
You've heard friends to lovers, now get ready to friends to enemies.
You've heard friends to lovers. Now get ready for friends to
Not friends anymore.
hating each. Now get ready for friends to best friends.
Now get friends to, they're still friends, they just hate each other a bit more.
The only best about this friendship is when I finally best you in combat, my blade pressed up against your neck as I dig it into the. It would have been cool. It would have been cool, but I didn't think it through. It would have been a cool line about me
Yeah,
killing
it
you
would've
and
been
murdering you,
cool.
but I didn't want to get too graphic with it, so I didn't know what
coulda
to
just
say.
killed me.
So I cut out. Yeah,
I had
I just fucking stab you. I stab you in the fucking throat, and you're dead.
Yeah, you should have done that. I had a ghost skin ready.
Is going to bed at 7:30 unreasonable?
No. It's
'Cause
not.
I'll probably
unreasonable.
wake up at like 11:30.
That's a mood, though.
Yeah, no, Izzy, like,
Do I have any friends that are online?
Me. Hi.
me,
Do I have any friends that are like sitting in a VC right now that I can talk to?
Hi.
me.
Please.
You're stuck with me. Isward, you're stuck with me forever, whether you like it or not.
I have a friend playing Bloons TD Battle. TD6, Bloons Tower Defense 6. Oh,
Also-
I have a friend playing Fortnite. Who?
Okay, so are you gonna leave us to go play Fortnite?
No, not playing
Didn't
Fortnite.
didn't think so.
What do I look like? Play
Oh, that's no good. One of the high-powered monster thingies, got out of its little dome area, and I'm scared.
fun with that. I'm gonna
On
go.
my way.
I'm gonna hope food is done so that I can eat and then fall asleep.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, good night.
Good night, sleep tight. Don't let bedbug bite. I am on my way. Also, I put down a waypoint back at the house.
Okay, I also have a waypoint over at the house.
No, not not the funky map ones. I mean,
How do
teleporting ones.
Oh,
You mean
how-
Whetstone?
That thing.
Okay. How do I share a waypoint? Because I made a waypoint called Cosmic is Scared, so you can find me.
I can already see
Go to
you on
your-
the map.
I was about
Oh.
to say, go to your waypoints, and then it should just have an option to chat, and then just click it and send.
Okay. Chat.
I'm already here.
Okay. Well, now you guys can have. I'm just gonna customize that.
You do that while I like
Ah,
move the
ah,
phone distance.
ah, What?
You might wanna
Oh
stay in
god!
your
The
little spot.
knockback! The knockback! Ooh.
Did you combat log?
What do you think?
Well, I'm fighting the skeleton, so don't log back in.
Yeah, it nearly knocked me off the edge. I literally had no
You can
choice
log
that
back in
time.
now.
I can log back in. Okay.
Gonna try and help find that spawner for it.
It's right down below. Like, go out where the stairway is, like, inward and look down.
Inward and ooh, there's a chest here. I didn't even see that. Ooh, good loot. Okay, taking that.
It's called Cosmic is a scaredy baby who doesn't fight battles. Okay? I fight once I know I can win. Or when I know it's gonna be comically bad. Like when I challenge people to bridge duels in Hypixel, I know it's gonna be comically bad. That's the only time I do it. Yeah, I have 4 hearts. I had 4 hearts.
Do you wanna? There you go.
I have bread.
Bread.
Okay, are you gonna destroy the spawner so I can go
did.
down and get loot?
I did already. There's still mobs down there. That was the problem. But there's loot behind you if you didn't know this.
I did not.
you wanna
I
let
think
them
I
fight it?
think. Oh, I already got that one.
Okay. It's very difficult for me to walk around this place. Oh, person in the chat. Hi, hey, Black. Hey, Blackstone. Hello. Welcome to the chat. I hope you are vibing. Words. I'm having a brain shutdownerism. I forgot to put on my shield. Where did my shield go? There's my shield.
I don't know, but I have my shield. I regret my decisions immensely. I regret, like, all of my decisions. All of them. Ah, that's no good.
I watched that. Oh.
That's no good.
Yeah, they had an
Nice.
axe, so they instantly broke through my thing.
Okay, grave finder. Isn't there a way to, like, teleport to your grave with this or no?
Nah.
Aww.
Have fun walking.
This, I blame you.
What? I didn't even stab you this time.
Yeah, but you got yourself injured and frozen.
I can't control the frozen in my defense.
I know you can't.
Here to lurk, you're gonna be on Dex SMP tonight. Pog, 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 pog.
But you got yourself in danger and I had to help. My older sister instincts kicked in.
Listen. Boy.
Boy. I stepped in a berry.
Fun. I'm
Not
grabbing
fun.
my loot in a few seconds because I'm getting momentum very fast.
Okay. I might end soon though, because I am getting tired because I was up at like 8 a.m. today.
Fun. I got up early too, so I do not know when I'm going to.
But I kind of want to get my stuff first.
Fair. Tomorrow we should do some off camera or possibly on camera if lore plans fall through. Don't fall through.
Yeah.
But need to upgrade house and make at least outline of house existence.
Yeah. We need to off camera, we need to set up our chunk thing so we know what land is ours, so we make sure we aren't taking up too much or too little. And then gather resources to actually build our house.
Yep.
Gotta say, I love that Cosmic is scared one, because I'm pretty sure, can't I just edit it, right? So I can just change it to whenever I need to combat log and just like, guys, it happened again.
Oh yeah, by the way, there was no loot down there, might I add.
I hate that.
Like, in that pit they were in, there's literally
Oh
no
god,
loot down
it looks like Mother Nature is committing arson.
there. Oh?
There's lava falling down from the mountain.
Oh, fun. I have 4 backpacks in my inventory right now.
Fun.
Cause
Hey, you wanna know what must be nice? Being able to fly and not have to walk back.
Yeah, it is fine. Kind of nice. If I could, I would grab your loot and then go, but I can't. So.
Oh dang.
Actually, can I? Can you steal loot from other players? They might not have that enabled. They might have it enabled.
They might not have it enabled, yeah. I am out of food. Like, I am all out of food.
Yeah, I need your little coupon. I do not have your coupon.
I don't know where the entrance I used last time was. I didn't make a waypoint for it. God, this is just awful. This is horrible.
Oh, I appear to have frozen.
I might just... If I log out, my stuff will still be there, right?
I think, but I wouldn't
I
risk
don't-
that if I were you.
Yeah, no, you're right. I wouldn't risk it either.
I could probably just give you some, like, cobblestone. You can just bridge up and make an ugly nerd pole right here and grab your stuff.
No.
I'm currently
That's
standing right next to
lame.
your loot, though, by the way.
If you come find me, you could have my coupon.
I'm kind of frozen.
Oh, fuck.
Mm-hmm. Once I am unfrozen, though, I will gladly help. Whoop, I think I'm being kicked.
You left technically a while ago.
Ah.
And I'm out of food, so now I'm stuck walking.
Ah. Once I stop being dead, I can help. Hopefully.
Oh, those are creepers. That's not good. Oh no. I'm in danger. I found the entrance. Okay,
Oh, there's another spawner here, apparently. 'Cause
I hate that.
more of these things. Okay, I'm currently gonna sort my inventory. Do you know how much stuff you had on you by chance?
A lot.
Like an inventory full?
Backpack full. Basically a backpack full.
Great, okay. Give me a moment. I can get down to you and you can try and give me your little key card and I can try and grab your stuff for you if you want.
Okay, I don't know where I'm at.
For me to stop lagging, then I'm gonna fly down to you.
What is
Thank you.
that? What is that? That looks like a ghost. What, a skeleton? And I can't tell. It is moving. It is moving. What is that? I don't know what that is. I think it's a ghost. I hate it here. Oh my god. I'm going down. I'm not... It has, like, angry eyebrows.
You might be looking at a wraith.
I hate that, too. Because isn't a wraith just a different type of ghost?
It's
Nah.
like an Eidolon ghost.
I hate that. God. There's so many things here that I just hate.
Welcome to my world.
I don't know where I'm at. I'm
I'm
stuck.
trying to
I'm
get
alone.
to you. You're inside the building thing. So.
I'm at
What
the bottom
the
of the base thing.
Flip, that's a
There's
glowy blob thing.
Yeah.
Lantern. It's alive.
Is it mean?
Oh,
Nope.
wait, hold on. I need to swap that actually.
Okay, there's like a small entrance.
see it.
One sec. Okay.
Just gotta find out.
I
how
see
it-
your name tag.
Oh, wait, I have
Ah,
something.
I see.
Going back where it is.
Hi.
Give me-
I also don't have any blocks, so I'm kind of stuck.
I'll give you some blocks
There it
and
is.
food.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you.
Could you give me that key card real quick, though?
Yep, let me get up to you so that way it doesn't just fall back down to me. But first I want to eat. But God, I dislike the fact that there's wraiths in this game, because I remember those from Phasmophobia.
Mhm.
God.
Yeah, I think that went straight into my backpack. Yep, okay. Hopefully this lets me open it. If not, I can just figure something else out, I guess.
Us. I don't know either.
Well, lag spike. Oh no.
Because I think I'm done. I don't think it's worth looting this anymore. I got a good amount of stuff. I'm willing to call it here simply because I freaking hate how many things. When I'm complaining about many things and you have a player model on, I wouldn't suggest just randomly swimming in front of me. That's not aggression towards you. That's aggression towards just me hating Minecraft mods. As much as I love modding the game, as much as I love modding the game, I hate the horrifying mobs that they add.
Can't do the funny. So, what we're gonna have to do, Cosmic.
Yeah.
Are you good at MLG? Actually, wait, we can avoid the MLG. It's fine. But you're gonna need a nerd pole. So.
What?
Nerd pole. Build straight up.
Oh.
So, come over to where I am on the map. Can you see?
No.
Hit J.
J.
And it should pull up the map, and you can see where I am.
I've changed what my J is.
Okay, well, I'm over where you died, but, like, go straight down below it.
I see you now, kind of. I just can't find your name tag.
Okay, well, I'm down below where you died.
Ah, fuck, I fell in a hole.
Because I have a bunch of building blocks I can just give you that you can build up to your grave at.
Okay, 1 second, I'm trying. Okay,
and then when
so
you're ready to jump down, I can place a water bucket down. And you can jump into that.
Okay. Or, well, once I have my stuff, I'll have my pickaxe and axe back so I can mine my way back down.
True. Here. Hi.
We should probably get away from the monsters first so we don't have to deal with it again.
Nah, it's fine. I'm only gonna be a split second. Here, there you go.
Okay, thank you. And my key card.
Oh, one moment. There you go.
Thank you. Okay. Is this enough building blocks?
It should be, hopefully, maybe.
Okay, the tower we were over is over here.
Ooh, they dropped their enchanted bow.
Making sure I'm going directly to the straight tower so that way there's less oopsie daisies in it.
Breaking one on that, nice.
Yeah, sorry for the unappealingness of this, but I figured this way I make sure I'm directly at the right area. Just gonna turn these logs into planks so that way I know for sure I have enough blocks.
Oh, I have to do stretch that I missed. I missed a stretch.
Is it from me?
Nope, it's from partner.
Ah. Tell partner that they and me think same and want to make sure that you are taking care of self.
Well, I'm still streaming, so hopefully they heard funky comments about fun. Yes.
I can't tell if I'm hungry or if my body is just wanting to eat because it's starting to get bored.
That's a mood. You got your stuff in
Woo! Yep. 1 second, putting armors back on, and I'm just gonna mine down instead of MLGing so we don't have to risk it.
Okay.
Because I have an axe.
I'm right above you.
Yep.
Goodbye.
1 second, I want to manage the things so I don't have to deal with that anymore. Remove. Bap. Ooh, what's that over there? Does that have any loot in it?
I can't tell what that is. Give me a moment. Here. What? I fell in a hole. Oh no. Fell in a hole with a bunch of enchanted skeletons with swords.
Oh, that's no good.
Yeah, not fun. If this lag would stop, I can see what you were referring to on the things. Okay, what thing has loot in it?
Can you see if that pink and red thing that kind of looks like Among Us?
Oh, the light?
Yeah.
I don't think it has loot in it, but I can double
Okay.
check for you.
Oh, there was one right next to me. I could have checked.
No.
Once I get all the way down, I might just leave and end
Can
stream.
confirm, no loot.
Okay. Can you do me a favor and tell me how many monsters are at the ground?
If my game would stop lagging, yes. Seen a few zombies. About
Okay.
3 zombies max. I'm gonna start heading home if that's okay by you.
Did you kill the zombies? I'm a little scared.
Okay,
Well,
I can try.
I'm a little scared.
Little wimp,
Yes, pretty much.
racing suit. We love. Whoop! I got a notification sound. I'll check that out in 1 moment. Whatever that is. Would not like to tab out to that. Love my computer lagging while I'm trying to fight zombies. Bonk, bonk.
Bonk, bonk.
Oh,
Do you
my
need
pickaxe
help?
broke. I almost died there. Ah, help, please.
Help. I can barely see, but I got it. Let's get out of this godforsaken forest.
Thank you for the follow, Galaxy Orange. Much appreciated.
Let's get out. Let's get out of this godforsaken forest.
I agree with that sentiment. I'm pretty sure I have another sword in here.
There's the zombie, but I'm just gonna try and outrun it, cause fuck that noise.
Fair.
I really do just swear a lot, but just do it so much more casually than everyone else would, so it just kind of gets swept under the rug.
Yeah.
We don't talk about cosmic swearing.
Understandable. Happy
We
Tuesday.
don't talk about cosmic swearing. No, no. But it was our parkour day. It was our parkour day.
We don't talk about the parkour.
We were jumping and there wasn't a fail in the sky. No fails allowed. Oh
No, there
my.
was thousands of fails. Don't lie to me. I've seen the sped up VOD. I know what happens.
Cosmic comes in with a mischievous grin. Oh shit.
Nah, fuck.
No, a majority of the times during the first few falls, I'll say oh shit instead.
For now.
Where was I? Cosmic comes in with a mischievous grin. Oh shit. You're telling the story, or am I?
You really have
I'm
like
sorry.
a Encanto rot brain.
Uh-huh. I'm sorry as word go on.
Hit him with the is word go on as a song. Making the is word song. You can find a way to put is word into an actual song. That is the day that we just have to accept is word.
Did I not just put it into a song?
No, like an actual song, like a produced song.
Maybe in the far future. Because I see Isword sticking around as a nickname for a long time.
For many millennia.
For many decades.
Yes. Let me put my second bag in my...
Anywho, where was I? I'm sorry, Isword, go on.
Don't...
There was a creeper hiding in the allium.
No, really, I didn't hear it.
I don't wish to talk on it. That's a big fish over there. My goodness.
Fish.
What is that? 1 second. Where'd it go? What are you?
Fish.
Ah, there's a zombie! Ah!
Eat him up.
Beat him up, up. Get out of the flowers because they're dumb. Giddy up, up. If you guys couldn't tell, I sing when I get nervous or bored.
No, really. Wow.
You spelled saplings wrong. And
Shush.
you put an okay.
How do you spell it?
It's 1P.
Thank you.
Anywho, as I was saying, where was I? Cosmic says it looks like fail. Why? Why did she say it? In doing so, she curses us. Oh shit! But yeah, I will write a full-out fledged. We don't talk about Bruno into we don't talk about Cosmic.
Fun.
All right. Well, 1 second.
Meh. Oh, oh, you raided me. Thank you, Cosmic, for the raid. Much appreciated. Much appreciated.
Howdy.
Welcome back.
Howdy.
For the raid.
No problemo.
Although I shall probably be ending as soon as all my stuff is sorted anyways.
But yeah, but now you got a raid,
Big
so it works out. But yeah. I don't know what I was saying. I'm hungry, but I'm not hungry, but I don't feel like not eating.
Oh yeah, I got this one item that I wanted to tell you about real quick.
Oh yeah, what's up?
It's called Mindbender. When used on a mob with 10 or less hearts, it will pacify it and cause it to follow the player.
Oh.
Yeah, that sounds a bit strong.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah. So that's a thing.
Yeah, that is certainly a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. I think I'm gonna go order some food from Papa John's.
Oakley
Ooh,
dokley.
Papa
Like,
John's.
because I haven't actually ate since, like... When did I eat last? I haven't ate since I want to say, like, 1-ish.
Yeah, go eats.
Please go eat.
Yeah. Well, I've been eating, like, pretzels on and off. Like, pretzels dipped in frosting on and off. That's not really dinner.
Yeah, go eats. Eats.
Alrighty, I'll go order my... Well, I gotta order it because I'm not gonna just go wait in line because, like, it's cold.
Fair.
I'm gonna order it through Grubhub because my school has a joint deal with Grubhub.
Fun.
So we can order stuff on campus and have it ordered for pickup.
Fun.
Time for... Let's see, what do I want? I'm probably just gonna get... Do I want the chicken poppers or the cheese bread?
Cheese bread.
Cheese
yes,
bread.
that thing.
Cheese bread, no toppings. That's garlic or ranch. I'm doing ranch.
Garlic.
Garlic is good, but also ranch is good. So
The garlic is good, so yeah. The garlic's good, but I haven't
I'm
done it
speaking in the
ranch
sense of
in a
just
while.
raw.
It's a garlic sauce.
Oh.
And I'm just gonna get...
I've sorted my items so much better now. I have a backpack full of items that cannot be moved. one backpack full of more items that cannot be moved, but only a tiny bit. Wait. I literally have 2 items with the exact same amount of storage of a full item of stackable items, 2 rows and then 2 of stackable items, 2 rows and then 2 of non-stackable items, and then a full backpack of non-stackable items. It's literally mirrored. It's kind of cool.
Nice. Okay, and I'm placing my order, and it'll be ready in 10 minutes.
Fuck. Okay,
Oh, hey, one of my roommates texted me while I was streaming. They texted me like half an hour ago.
I'm gonna see if there's a funny person that I know live that I can send them to. Oh, there is a funny person I can send them to. Well, my channel is not really family friendly, so I don't really want to send them to that cool person. So I shall send you guys to other cool person who's playing Sims 4. Go show person funny love, bliss, because they are a cool person who deserves.
Yeah, it goes. Woohoo!
Yes, those things do. Ta-da! Go say hello to the funky gamer.
I already left your stream.
Oh, Pain, how could you do me like this?
Because I was getting ready for doing something else.
Pain.
I'm actually gonna go test out Gang Beast because I bought it. I don't know if I'm actually gonna end up playing it with the person who I bought it for a possible collab, but I've wanted it for a while, so this kind of just gave me an excuse to buy it.
Okay. Well,
That happens a lot. Whenever I see an excuse to buy a game, I take it.
fair. 1 second.
I feel like
Bye-bye, everyone. Hope have good times. So, bye-bye!